From those around, I hear a cry. Oh God, my eyes are blind.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala khatim al-Nabiyyin amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, we are now at the Center for Islamic Development, are going on to our third stage. We're building an institute to bring forward the alim and the alima, the learned man and the learned women. How are we going to do that? With your help. What we need for you today, why? Why do we need this first? We need, in order to give the future generation a place for learning, a place for development. It's the human being that you have to develop. As an ummah living in North America, we haven't developed to a greater extent the human being. So we have to develop the human being. So we have to develop the intellect so that we can dialogue, so that we can sit, we can talk, we can learn, we can do great things with learning. Learning is where the power is. It's the human being. It's not just the edifice. It's not just the building. It's not something that we go on four walls. So we need that for the man and for the woman. We cannot leave our sisters behind. We need scholarly sisters down the road because we don't have them. And scholarly men, we have very few. So we have not done really any good by our communities. So it's high time we start actually focusing on these issues. Now what I need from you is $100 for one share. I am sure that you can spend this $100 on a variety of different ways. But I'm asking you to leave a legacy. And you never know that you might find this $100 on the Day of Judgment helping you on something that you have actually done. So now, what is this $100? You have it in your account, you have it in your back pocket, you have it under your pillow, wherever you have it. One share is $100. You spend, some of you at least, spend over $100 just for your cable television, for your internet, for your phone lines, for things that are really not necessity orientated. But for something that we want to leave a future legacy, you'll think twice in order to give one share. One share is $100. I think you can get more. I think you can get more, and I believe you can get more. You can get one from your father, one from your sister, 10 from your brother. If you have the will, if you want to help, you will help. And you will at least start by yourself. So this is an urgent plea. We have an urgency here, brothers and sisters. And it's an important issue, and it's a crucial issue that you listen to this. That we have to build the future scholars is very important. The times that we live in are difficult times. But how do we raise to the occasion in order to help build the future generation? Leave that legacy. Remember, it is an urgent matter. Don't shut off this video and say, well, somebody else is going to come along and help. Everyone has to do their share. That king who said, who loved me, everyone said they loved him. He said, please put in a cup of honey. So Sarah came along and put a cup of water, thinking that Nabila is going to put the honey. Nabila came along and put the cup of water. And then Nabila said, Ahmad is going to put. Ahmad came and put a cup of water thinking that Naveed is going to come put. Naveed came and put a cup of water and thinking that Sheikh is going to come and put. So all of these people came and put a cup of water. At the end of the day, when the king came and he threw the barrel on the ground, all he got was water. What's the moral of the story, brothers and sisters? The moral of the story is that yes, you say you love your deen. Yes, you say we need to invest in people. Yes, you say that we need scholars. Yes, you say that we need education. Yes, you say that we have a right to live. We have a right to educating our kids. But yet, at the same time, you don't do your part. You think somebody else is going to do it. And it just is not going to work. It just will not work. So just like that king who was disappointed, although Sarah and Nabila and all of these people loved the king, but they didn't do their part. They just put water thinking it would just dilute with the honey. So at the end of the day, you only got a barrel of water. So we don't want water, we want the honey, brothers and sisters. please, inshallah, today, move yourself to action. It is an urgent issue, an urgent matter. At least one share from you. And if you want to be a volunteer to get many, our first goal is to the end of September that we want to reach this goal. We're starting our programs right after Ramadan. We need your help. It is an urgent issue. I tell you again, as your brother in deen, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and give you khair and barakah, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Every morning on every news flash, I hear the sorrow of the world. It seems like everybody's lost and scared, trying to make sense of it all. And as I travel to and fro, so many faces pass me by. I see lonely hearts living lonely lives, just biding their time. And while we call ourselves civilized, many people living empty lives as they drone their way through day and night. I pray for our world, I pray for every child. I pray for our world to be filled with smiles, like the colors of a rainbow, and not just black and white. I pray for our world to be filled with light. I pray for all of us to choose the path that's right. Believe in Allah every day of our life.